Hello Aries, this is your September 10th to September 16th tarot forecast reading. I'm going to be pulling a card for each day and a clarification card for each of those cards that are pulled. And also I'm going to end up this reading with one pull from the Archangel Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue to sum it up. So first thing to start this reading, I like to ask everybody to just kind of take a deep breath, or 3, or 2, however many you feel you need, and just ask your guides and angels to please open up your heart, mind, and ears to listen to the messages that are brought to you for your highest good, and hopefully they resonate with you. I'm going to ground my energy before I start pulling, asking, what does Aries need to know for the week of 10th, between the 10th and the 16th, to reach their highest potential for that week? All right. Then I'm going to pull those clarification cards. So what I'm hearing while I'm shuffling is a lot of Aries are dealing with lots of decision making. I think that there's some starts that are feeling like there's bumps in the road for you, and I do feel it could be in love or relationships, but really what I'm feeling is a lot to do with career and finance. But I do feel what I'm hearing right off the bat is don't get discouraged, because I feel like these challenges are mini little challenges, and it's actually just to develop what it is, what project you're trying to accomplish. It's really going to really soar mid 2018 is what I hear as I shuffle. All right, so let's see what the cards have to say. I'm pulling these clarification cards for you for each one that I just pulled. So for September 10th, that's Sunday, Ace of Air is what I get, and my clarification card is getting the Hangman. So I guess the Hangman is actually giving me that energy of like kind of like a stalemate. Like you feel like it's a stop, go, you're kind of feeling in limbo, a little bit trying to make decisions and think about making the right moves. So the Ace of Air, what I'm getting is you have some ideas. Your ideas are brilliant. I mean, they're all in your mind. They're in the thought process stage. You may have not done some action yet, but I think that that's actually good for you, because Aries, sometimes you act before thinking, and it's just part of who you, your makeup. Of who you are. It's not a judgment statement by any means, but I feel like actually using these thought processes and tapping into the air energy is actually the best thing for you. You want to kind of stay in limbo in terms of actually making actions at this point. What you got to do is really kind of get your thought process and a plan in place. And I feel like you're going to be doing that on September 10th in particular, that day. There's a challenge there. Like it does say, I'm going to just read the caption on the card. Brilliant new ideas and inspirations, seeing the truth of a situation and a challenging beginning. But again, I'm hearing to tell you that those challenges that you're getting is actually for you to just, it's a learning process. And I think each challenge that you face, and they're little small challenges is what I'm getting, like little pockets of speed bumps is what I'm hearing. And I think that each of those speed bumps is for a reason. They're for you to slow down, think, so that every decision you make is actually going to be a good one. I feel on Monday you're feeling a little bit competitive, or as if you're a lot of things coming at you, a lot of different energies coming at you, a lot of different thoughts again. So this energy, I think, is probably gonna, once we turn around these cards, are gonna carry throughout the week. So clarifying this is the Eight of Swords. So usually the Eight of Swords, again, is like that standstill, and I feel like that's actually an advice that you're getting from this reading is to kind of, you want to hold back. And it's an illusion. It's not that you're going to be held back from whatever it is that you're trying to get done, but you need to just hold back now. You just kind of need to stay in this state, kind of go within. When I see this blindfold, again, usually the card, when this card pipes up, usually it's like you're not seeing what is around you, I believe. But what I'm seeing with this blindfold is actually your guides are asking you not to get distracted with things around you, with any options or too many choices. Right now, they want you to kind of stay internal and use all of those thoughts, because your mind is going a mile a minute is what I'm hearing. Then I get for Tuesday, I get balance, Archangel Zadkiel. And the need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, waiting for perfect timing. Again, this whole theme of waiting for perfect timing, holding back, the speed bumps. Things are in the way for you to slow you down is what I'm hearing. And then what I get here is a Knight of Swords as a clarification card. So I do feel by Tuesday, whatever the decisions that you're trying to make or whatever you're contemplating for that week, what I'm feeling is you will get a message that is actually going to be in your favor on Tuesday. But again, I don't see at this point it's time for full-fledged movement. So let's see what Wednesday brings you. Wednesday brings you Four of Earth, and a clarification card is actually bringing you the Tower. So let's look at that. Let's see. Four of Earth is saying to me, you're making good business decisions, but you have to be careful and balance. Again, don't be too frivolous or don't be too stingy. So you have to balance that out. And I think with the Tower, I think there may be one decision that you want to make, or thought direction that you think you want to go in, and then you recognize that that's not necessarily where you should be heading. So I'm feeling again that there is something that's going to transform and break down. I think you may take one of those speed bumps to heart, and what I'm hearing is don't do that. What you need to do is just take this time, is what I keep hearing for you. Take this time to process. Okay, then I have for Thursday, the Nine of Air. Expecting the worst, self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. And then you get the Three of Pentacles. You're feeling overwhelmed a little bit by Thursday. I think you're feeling the pressure of how much work needs to be put into whatever it is that you're doing. And I really feel a lot of this has to do with business decisions, career decisions, decisions in that are going to affect your pocket, your life purpose, also what's going to bring you money. So what I feel though is take this time, Aries. I guess I keep hearing this and the cards are kind of reflecting that. Take this time to learn, to, take each speed bump as, again, a learning lesson. And don't expect the worst. Just because it's not happening as fast as you want it to do for this week, as fast as you want it to happen, and you wish that it can, what I'm hearing is learn from this process. Each speed bump, I said, is actually a lesson, and it's going to make you stronger in the end. So let's see how the week is ending. So we have the Seven of Earth on Friday. Clarification is the Ten of Pentacles. So you see, what I am feeling is towards the end of the week, you are going to get that money. That money is actually promised to you. I mean, look at that treasure chest. It's actually overflowing. And the message that I'm getting from this card is, it was just, again, it's this message that I keep hearing for this reading is, your seeds are well planted. Your ideas are well planted. You just need to pause some action. Because if I read the caption on this card, it says, seeds well planted, a temporary pause in action, and unnecessary worry. Okay, so, and then you have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, that's for Friday. And then I have your last two cards for Saturday. And look at that, that's a nice end to a challenging week. In some aspects, you have the Ace of Fire, an exciting new opportunity, some career advancement. And it says, change your life now. And the clarification card is the Wheel of Fortune. So I think if you heed the message that you're getting here, which is Heed those speed bumps. Learn from every speed bump. Don't rush in. You just need to kind of take your time. As frustrating as it may be for you, my dear Aries, it's something that needs to be done. Okay, let's go ahead and end this reading with an overall message from the Archangel Oracle cards for the week of September 10th to September 16th. One thing I'm hearing to kind of get some of that frustration energy that I'm feeling that you may have for this week, do some physical exercise, I feel, or, you know, talk it out. Talk it out with somebody is also what I'm hearing. But I also feel sometimes physical energy expended can help with some of those frustrations. Run. Do some sort of cycling or some sort of whatever physical activity is important to you, or hobby. Okay, last message for the Aries, Sun, Rising, and Moon sign. Oh, very nice. And this is not surprising that an Aries would get this card, leadership. So you are going, if you do all of this and you heed those lessons, you are actually going to shine as a leader, Aries. Some people are watching you. They're watching your every move, and they're not watching you to trip you up. They're actually watching you and admiring you. So you're mentoring somebody this week as well. And it says it's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. So how you're going to lovingly guide others is you're actually showing by example is what I hear for you. I really hope that this reading resonates with you. Please like and subscribe to my channel. And if you would like a personal reading, if you'd like to answer an answer for a specific question, you can contact me via my email below. Thank you so much. I wish you all blessings.